Something pretty amazing happened back in 2022 that I think a lot of people don't realize. According to a study done by the Federal Reserve, the average American family reached a net worth of almost $1.1 million. That's right. The average American family is now a millionaire. In fairness, the median number is a lot lower than that, but there's a really important point. And that I think is that the aspiration, the American dream, reaching financial freedom is something that more and more families continue to do every day. You're watching this video because you're somewhere on your journey to reaching financial freedom for yourself and your family, and you're looking for ideas about how you can supercharge that result. Okay, let's talk about some of the most important things you can do on your journey to financial freedom. We've all seen the headlines about skipping the Starbucks or Dunkin's and making coffee at home. And while frugality to a certain extent is a good way to live, establishing financial responsibility and prioritizing spending on the things that you value in your life, it's hard to just cut your way to financial freedom. But boosting earnings is one of the most underappreciated things that people can do to reach financial freedom. If you look at the average millionaire family, a lot of those families reach that status because they earn a lot of money. I know that sounds really simple, and simple isn't always easy, but finding ways to boost your earnings is one of the things that can help you reach your financial goals more quickly. Whether it's upskilling, adding certifications to your existing profession to make yourself more marketable and more valuable to your own employer or other employers, finding side gigs, boosting your earnings is an important way to getting to financial freedom. A substantial percentage of the millionaire families in the United States own small businesses. Part of your journey to increasing your income may be a side gig that turns into a business. There's a lot of small businesses that started that way. And one of the great things about starting a business is over time, the business itself becomes more than just income, but it becomes value. And that value at some point in your life, you may decide to sell. That could be part of how you fund your life down the road when you're ready to move beyond your working careers. Starting a business, having a valuable business is a substantial part of the wealth of millions of American families. Besides owning a business, accumulating other assets is a really important way that the majority of American families have created wealth. Part of it is home equity. It's an asset, but I wouldn't really say it's an investment. It's more like enforced savings for the long term. Your house should appreciate a little bit more than inflation. And as you pay down the mortgage, you free up that equity eventually that you may be able to tap if you need it to fund your life. Now, you have to remember too, not only is it an asset, but it's a liability. Houses are expensive. You insure it. You have maintenance. You have repairs. Not everything's insured. If you have a dishwasher break, well, guess what? You have to buy a new dishwasher. Your insurance company's not going to do that. So there's a lot of expenses that go along with owning a home. So instead of thinking of it as an investment, it is an appreciating asset that can help create wealth for you. Now, the real asset class that drives the most value for most American families is investing in stocks. It is the most proven way to accumulate wealth over the long term that is easily accessible for the vast majority of people. And the math is really favorable too. Let's use the median American family's income, which is a little over $70,000 a year. Let's say that median family saves a little over $10,000 a year, about 15% of the median family's income. Based on the market's long-term average returns, you'll have $1 million portfolio in less than 25 years. I hope that math just shows the possibilities of how you can accumulate and create wealth for your family. Okay, let's recap this. The average American family is now worth more than $1 million in net worth. That's an incredible statistic, and it reminds me that the American dream is alive and well. There is an opportunity to create wealth. Whether it's cutting spending so you can boost your savings, finding ways to increase your income, starting a business to build income and wealth, or the tried and true method of investing in the stock market for the long term, there are clear ways to reach financial freedom. I hope this video helped you on your journey. Throw some comments down there. Let us know what you're doing to reach financial freedom on your own. And if you're looking for even more great ideas, go to fool.com/invest. You can get access to the Motley Fool's 10 best stocks to buy now.